Hey guys, welcome back to another 1v1 Catan video. Today I got matched up with It's Okay, who is one of the best Catan players in the world. As you can see, he's got a 66% win rate, which is just incredible. And this guy's an absolute joke. He's consistently finishing around the top 10, top 20 in ranked. Just been dominating the scene for quite a while now, so I immediately knew that this was going to be a hard game, and if I had a shot at winning this, I'd really have to focus up. So let's get straight into the game. Um, I look at the board, and my initial reactions are this board is quite open. There's quite a few good spots on this board. There's this 8-5-10, 6-9-5, 8-5-4, 6-9-4. So quite a few good spots. Now, obviously he's going first, and I immediately realized that all the ore is clumped towards one corner of the board. So I'm already expecting him to take one of these two spots, the 8-5-4 or the 8-5-10. So let's see what he does. He places his road on the 8-5-4, pointing it to the right. Now, personally, I would probably go the 8-5-10 just because you're already on the best ore this game. I don't think there's not too much other ore around the board, so I don't think there's too much of a necessity of doubling up on the ore. Plus, by going here, you're almost certainly gonna pair it up with the 8-4-3 up there, and having only the 4 of wheat to start off the game could be a bit of a liability. So if it were me, I'd probably go 5-10, 5-8-10, and have that extra bit of wheat, but it's still not a bad pick. He's essentially trying to block me off this 8-4-3 and this 8-5-10, making it difficult for me to access any of this 8 of ore. So I now start thinking about where I should go as my 2 settlements. Obviously going second, you do get to place 2 in a row. And I'm like, okay, he's obviously gonna have me beat when it comes to the ore. The only way I stand a chance is if I just have better everything else than him. So I immediately look at this 6-5-9 spot, and I notice that this 9 is the best wheat in the whole board. This 5 brick is obviously he's on it as well, but the 5 brick is the best brick in the board, and the 6 is obviously the best wood on the board. So I'm like, okay, this has to be taken, and I will probably have to pair it up with the 6-9-4 down here. So obviously by doing that, sixes and nines are huge rolls for me. But this way I have better wheat and I have better sheep than him, and hopefully early game I can use that to build a bit of an advantage. So I placed my first settlement on the 6-9-4. Obviously I want to start off with the road, and interestingly I point my road to the right, and my plans are as simple as, if production is good, I can road building is good, I can immediately try and go to this 8-3 port, which would give me access to this 8 of ore. But if things are a bit slower, I can also just quickly go down to this port, and with the 6s and the 9s, you would have to assume my production would be good enough for me to utilize this 3-1 quite a fair bit. So I go there, and my second settlement goes on the 6-9-5, pointing into the board, and I look at the options for him, and he can obviously go the 8-5-10, build up, but starting without wheat is probably not the play, so I expected him to go to the 8-3-4, which is what ends up happening. He points his road down. So yeah, now let's see how the game pans out. So a couple of nines roll early game, 4 rolls, another 4 rolls. As you can see, I'm almost at the city. I managed to get the roads to build to the port, which is great. We're both waiting for a 5. Now I just want to pause here. He built to the 8-5-10, which I feel like was a bit of a misplay for him, mainly because I think getting the extra wheat was probably more of a priority for him, and seeing that I'm building out to the 8-3 port, it probably would have been ideal for him to double this 8, so whenever the 8 did roll, he would always have better production than me. And by doing that, obviously he'd have more ore. He'd have 2 spots of wheat. I'd only have this one, so I definitely think he should have gone to the 8-10 before the 8-5-10 on the left hand side. But let's see how the game goes. So we were both waiting for a 5. I get the 5. I get the settle, and now I've got the 3-1 port, which I'm easily able to use to get my city up. And now my production's just going crazy. Yeah, I just take a very early lead. I keep his 4 blocked, which is pretty rough for him because it's his only wheat. He tries to port his cards for devs, but I just have better output when it comes to buying devs, and I just keep his 4 blocked. He builds a city, which I'm not a big fan of. He's already got 2 spots of ore, and he's already got 2 spots of bricks, so I don't see the value of that city really. I think he should have just settled over there. He could have used that extra bit of wheat. But yeah, I end up getting a road builder, ploughing him, and he resigned. So yeah, that was the game. GG's.